After 1.5 months of extensive research, I have concluded that I found the identity, or the highly possible identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, researched by BitTruth. My name is Mark Luther, and today is the 28th of August 2018, and I'm recording my findings of my curiosity that led to this whole research of 1.5 months, starting nearly on the 1st of July, even at the end of June. At this extensive research today, I'm going to show you the real identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, and this is not going to be like the other arguments that we have saw in the past, like Charlie Lee or Craig or Dorian Nakamoto or Nick or Hal. It's much different, guys. I believe after 1.5 months of extensive research, the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto is Cicada 3301. Now, many of you might be saying, who the hell is 3301 and why is there a picture of a cicada over the word? 3301 is an unknown organization, or at least they claim to be, that posted a series of 3 complicated puzzles all over the internet, and final few people who complete these puzzles are taken into a secret chat room on the deep web or the dark web, and they're recruited for something unknown, and then we cannot hear anything from them again. Actually, this is what makes this more interesting, is that these puzzles are really complicated to the extent that, for example, this is the first message that came out. And really what I want to talk about is, just let me quote in here: "Hello again, our research for intelligent individuals now continues. The first clue is hidden within this message, and it turns out to be actually a link, and then that link took to a book, and then that book took it to a recording, and then to a number, and then it's a huge puzzle. Trust me, it's not a troll making this, and actually I learned about this stuff through watching some documentaries. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck, 3301. So, firstly, what evidence do I have? That 3301 is Satoshi Nakamoto, 3301 is Satoshi. What evidence do I have? Actually, many, to be precise. Now, a lot actually. So the first date, firstly, the date where Satoshi disappeared, 3301 appeared. If you look here at this statement, Satoshi, the last words that he posted is, "I've moved on to other things. It's in good hands with Gavin and everyone," which is the small community in the early days. The last message was on the 23rd of April 2011. A year later, in 2012, 4th of January, less than a year later, we have the appearance of this new group called Cicada 3301. And that's only the first evidence. There are many things to come. Just wait, guys. That's the first thing. And keep in mind the difference in time. And we are going to link it with other points that we're going to link it, Now, another evidence, second evidence, actually it's a number of evidences. Actually, the second evidence is actually let's say, the things that are related between the two projects, 3301 and Satoshi Nakamoto's Bitcoin. Now, here I put the pictures of, the Satoshi's white paper of Bitcoin and the first message of 3301. Now, both are anonymous, Both are calling for decentralization, Actually, 3301 calls for decentralization. One of his messages that he says is that information should be free and all that stuff. So he is calling for decentralization, or at least they. I believe it's a group. It's not a work of one, because that is too difficult to pull off. Both are really cryptic. If you read the conclusion of the white paper and the message of 3301, or read the string of messages of Satoshi Nakamoto, you're going to find really strange ways of communicating. There is no emotions included, either in either case. They're both really cryptic. So that's why it just bothered me that to put these two pictures, because they're really cryptic. Both have really good English. Now, I agree that 3301 really made a really good, like, message in here. At least, like, the way it shows, it's so professionally made. I mean, a troll would say, oh, the first clue is hidden within this message, chat to me or send me a DM. But this seems really formal. Same with Satoshi in here. Both have no way to be tracked. If you see, actually, there are numerous articles on the web, okay, after my research, extensive research, that Satoshi Nakamoto didn't leave any type of code, okay, in his white paper, and I was really interested to actually see the white paper's code. So I downloaded this editor ++, okay, that you can actually find online, and I did not find any code, anything, but some users have speculated that you can actually brute force him, but it's really difficult. It's really difficult. It's not that easy of a task. Both are really intelligent. If you look at Bitcoin and you look at 3301's puzzles, okay, you don't see, okay, any error in any of these cases. This is what makes it even more interesting to my perspective, is because they have a lot of things in common, and the time period between both groups, and since Satoshi left and then this appeared, it's just too much of a coincidence. Both are a group. Now, yes, both are a group because it's actually really perfect, and the reason they're both a group because they both say we, and with we it depends on their perspective, because I believe this is an organization, and I believe either Satoshi is referring to his community or referring to an organization he's behind, or like a group of people. Doesn't need to be an organization. So it is a group. They're both a group, okay? Both are involved in cryptography. Now, here comes the interesting thing about both, is that, 3301, to actually validate that the messages came from him, okay, his community, to actually uncover these puzzles, what they had to do is actually to verify something called the PGP signature, okay, that these messages are not fraud or from like any guy out there. It's just from 3301, the original guy. Same with Satoshi in here. He is using cryptography to make Bitcoin. So you see there's a lot of things in common, and this is not the only evidence, okay? Now, finally, why do I believe that 3301 is Satoshi? Not only because they are in common, not only because there's a year in difference, not only because they are both groups and they're both anonymous and decentralized and you can give 100 arguments, but the most important evidence I believe in is this map. This map, guys, is one of 3301's, puzzles. The puzzle actually concluded to one of the world's physical world. So there have been 14 locations in 5 different countries to actually host 3301's message. And the shocking thing is that these have been found at each location. Now, no one has enough money to actually go all around the world and put these posters unless it's a whole organization. You understand what I'm talking about? So what I'm seeing is the Bitcoin. The reason there is some type of speculation on the internet is that Satoshi Nakamoto, why didn't he actually take his own Bitcoins from his own address, the million Bitcoins that he created, and 21 million, I mean. The reason why I believe that is because it's bigger than we think. They don't need Bitcoin to become any much greater. It's either they want to be anonymous or they have the enough money to pull off anything. If they have the enough money to actually buy domains and link people to different places and create a book with really cryptic language and then go into the real world with these QR codes so people can find them and scan them and find the other evidence and the solution to the puzzle. What I believe is that Satoshi Nakamoto is a part of 3301. If not the whole group of 3301. And there has been an article, if you watch the documentary of a guy called Let Me Know. I liked his documentary a lot. You can watch it. what he uncovered is that there's an article, okay, by 3301 or Cicada 3301, where he says is actually, you know, the decentralization, and we're just a group of friends that we are agreed upon like an idea. So what I am seeing is that the world is not like it has been before, okay? The fact is, people are believing, oh, maybe Satoshi Nakamoto died, maybe it's Nick Szabo, maybe it's, you know, Charlie Lee, maybe we don't know, you know, but the fact is, this is a really strong evidence, okay, that Cicada 3301 is Satoshi Nakamoto. And if you disagree or agree, comment down below in the description, the comments down below, and I would be really interested to see what you guys think about this mystery. So thank you guys for watching this video from Bit Truth with your host Mark Luther, and see you guys on the next video.